Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
And good morning, everybody. This is John Manzione with the Cold Open, and I'll be back right after this. I think this works pretty good. And I am back. Hi, everybody. John Manzione, the Cold Open. Welcome back to another fine edition. I try to think of these things. I don't know. Anyway, today we are talking about the Joyetech eVic-VT. I knew what it was. Okay, and without messing around too much, let's go down here to the bottom camera. And you can see this is the black and red one called Cool Black. I'm really not sure who made these names up, but whatever. And this is the racing yellow. This is the one that I requested. This one came from Joyetech. And this one came from my buddy at Avenue 40, one of the samples that they got. And give you a little bit of a close-up here. This, whew, come on now. You were focusing before. Come on, dude. Talk to me here. Jesus Christ. All right, anyway. Well, it was focusing. Let's see if I can touch that. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, there you go. All right. So, what you got here is an eVic-VT for variable temperature, and the Ego 1 Mega tank. It's the same exact tank that goes on the Ego 1 Mega battery. So, what they've done is they've just painted these to look like the eVic-VTs, which come in three colors: the black and red, which is right here, the racing yellow, which some people see as orange, which actually I do. On the monitor, it looks very yellow. In my hand, looking down at it, it looks orange, but that's just because I'm slightly colorblind. And dazzling white with a blue stripe. That's the third one. I don't have that one yet, but we did order all of them. So we'll be giving some of these away when they decide to ship from Joyetech. Now, if you come back up here, variable temperature. Variable temperature is temperature control, and what it does simply is that it controls the temperature of the e-liquid inside and creating a warmer or cooler vapor. And depending on the coils that you're using, it uses titanium coils, which you can identify with the red O-rings on it, and nickel wire, which has the blue O-rings on it. And you get a very see. I have had with this black one here. I have the titanium wire in this, and in this one I have the nickel wire, and I'm using both e-liquids, and I'm getting a very different flavor from both. Now, granted, the titanium, if you'll come down here, the titanium, hello, here we go. Come on now, the titanium, you see that there's a top line. The second line is the temperature line. Of course, the third line, 30 watts. This, believe it or not, and the ohms of the coil is a 0.4. Believe it or not, this is my sweet spot using the titanium coils, and on the yellow one with the nickel wire in there. Come on now, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hold on. There you go. Did that all by itself. This is my sweet spot, all the way up to 60 watts and 580 degrees, but also this is a 0.2 ohm. So as you can see, they differ. And come on back up here. This does change the flavor, folks. Not only does it change the taste, but it does change the warmth and so forth. So this isn't a straight up review. We published the full written review that Julia wrote. She received hers up in Boston, and she wrote a great review on it, I think, and she covered a lot of the important topics and her real world usage. So I'm really not going to do that. This is going to be just kind of short, just to show you how they look and how they vape, you know. And then in the description below, we will have a link to her review. So I advise you to do that. But anyway, so this one here is set to 580 at 60 watts, 0.2 ohm. And I'll show you what a vape's like. Not bad. And the flavors, I like the flavor of the nickel wire better than the titanium wire. I don't know why. I don't know why. Be interested, when you guys get these, be interested in knowing which ones you like better. Okay, this is set, like I said, this is set at 450. It is and 30 watts, and it's 0.4. So let's check it out. I think the quality of the vapor production is about the same, although this is cooler. Can I fit them both? Just had to try that. Anyway, characteristically wise, the titanium wire has, how can I phrase this, has a colder flavor than the nickel wire. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Colder, stiffer. I don't want to say more artificial, but maybe just colder. It's it's not as rich. It's not as rich as it is with this guy. This is the nickel wire. I've also vaped this quite a bit using a regular Ego 1 coil, and that's the CL coil with Kanthal wire, and I've also used it with the CLR, which can be a bit finicky for me. And if you find that yourself, I have a nice hint I got from a friend of mine at Joytech. Just make sure that the cotton sticking out of the coil hose, which I guess I should show you, is not sticking out. Just make sure that's not. Just snip it or a little something, whatever. But anyway, and I got to be honest with you, I like the flavor. I have to agree with Julia on this. I like the flavor of the regular Kanthal wire. I like the ability to control the temperature. I like the ability to have a nice warm vapor. But for flavor, remember, I live down here in this stupid state of Florida, and it is always hot. I've always got a fan blowing. My air conditioner is always set to 66 degrees, and yet it is still warm for me. So I can see the advantage of, when I go back up north later this year, to a really nice warm vapor when you're outside. If it's cool, even if it's sweater weather, for God's sake. But down here, it really doesn't affect me all that much. So anyway, let's just come on down here for a second. I'm going to show you how easy, if I can get the right position here. Come on. I really got to do something. Anybody got any suggestions on what I can do with that? Okay, are we nice and focused here now? And we are. Okay, so the to get into the menu system and change it, all you need to do is 1, 2, 3, and it starts to blinking, and then you use this cool little dial up here, which I love. Julia came up with the term of flicking it, and I don't even want to know where she got that from. But that's what you do. You basically just turn it, and it changes the temperature. And of course, if you wanted to go down and change the wattage, let me get back in menu mode here, and you can just flick it this way. Battery, temperature. Oh, wait a minute, I was wrong. Okay, and let's go. Come on. There you go. See how you do that? You just go, just one right after the other. And you can change the wattage that way. When it's in this like this, then you flick it the other way, and you can come down off the wattage. And that's basically how it's done. It's a little weird for me doing it like this on a monitor, but you get my drift. So yeah, that's how you do that. And you just control it all from this. And this is a lot of options here, and it's just these two buttons. It makes it really easy to use. Bottom here is, see, bottom here. Come on, focus for me. There you go. Come on. Yeah, see all those vent holes down there? Plenty of air holes for your LiPo batteries. And come on back up here. If you remember LiPo batteries, you remember, it's assuming you read everything we publish. LiPo batteries can be molded into any shape you want, unlike 18650s and 18330, 350s and stuff like that. A LiPo can be any shape you want it to be. So this does not contain two 18650s. This is a singular rectangular LiPo battery. Lithium polymer? Is that what it is? Is it? Yeah? No, that's what they're saying. So you know, that's about it. They're going to come in two different ways. They're going to come in the kit, which includes, I've had the kit here somewhere. What the frick did I do with it? Hello? I had it to show you. Come on. You know, you people are screwing with me over here. Stop. Oh, here it is. Sorry. My bad. Okay, come on down here again. It's just me putting it behind the monitor. This is the box. This is the kit box. Now, in this kit, see it, racing yellow here. In this kit, you get the Ego 1 mega tank, and you get a titanium coil, a nickel coil. You get the one drip tip, which is the metal plated with the Delphin plastic for insulating. And, of course, you get the the VT. Sure. And the wall adapter. I'll just open it up and show you. Open that up, get that out of the way. Open this up, get this out of the way. And give it a go. This is the red one. So this is the titanium. This is your wall adapter. My USB adapter's out in where my other computer is. And this is the silicone sleeve that you can use, and you just slip it on. And I'm not sure why anybody would want to do this. I really don't. But it can be done. And it's nice fitting and everything. You know, fits real good. See the glass. And there it is. I'm not sure why anybody would want to do that unless it, I know, it just doesn't work for me. So, you know, that's it. Okay, come on back up here. So, yeah, that's about it. I've got several reviews to get through, so I'm going to end this one, set up for another one. And I've got a tank, I think it's called Zephyrus, I think that's the next one coming up. You know, when you see this coil, this coil head, it's absolutely amazing. It'll blow you away. But anyway, this is the eVic-VT. It comes in a kit with all of that stuff, and you can also buy it alone without all the doodads. And it's just this, sort of like when you buy an iStick 50. You spend $50 for the iStick 50, and all you get is the iStick 50. You can buy the iStick 50 kit for like $70 maybe, and you get all the extra doodads. The same thing with this. And to tell you the truth, if you already have an Ego 1 Mega, or actually any other tank really, but no, I don't. I'm not going to waste your time with it, okay? But you can do that. And so that's it for me. please read Julia's review. I think it's really good. And that is it. I will see you later on. I'll leave you with a vape. Johnny changed the controls. Yes, he did. I'm out of here. That was hot. Gosh, that was hot.